That's my Last Duchess, painted on the wall, looking as if she were alive. I call that piece a wonder now. Frau Pandolf's hands worked busily a day, and there she stands. Wilt please you sit and look at her? I said Frau Pandolf by design, for never read strangers like you that pictured countenance, the depth and passion of its earnest glance, but to myself they turned, since none puts by the curtain I have drawn for you but I, and seemed as they would ask me, if they durst, how such a glance came there, so not the first are you to turn and ask thus. Sir, 'twas not her husband's presence only, called that spot of joy into the Duchess's cheek. Perhaps Frau Pandolf chanced to say her mantle laps over my lady's wrist too much, or paint must never hope to reproduce the faint half-flush that dies along her throat. Such stuff was courtesy, she thought, and cause enough for calling up that spot of joy. She had a heart, how shall I say, too soon made glad, too easily impressed. She liked whatever she looked on, and her looks went everywhere. Sir, 'twas all one, my favour at her breast, the dropping of the daylight in the west, the bough of cherries some officious fool broke in the orchard for her, the white mule she rode with round the terrace, all in each would draw from her alike the approving speech, or blush at least. She thanked men, good, but thanked somehow, I know not how, as if she ranked my gift of 900 years old name with anybody's gift. Who'd stoop to blame this sort of trifling? Even had you skill in speech, which I have not, to make your will quite clear to such an one, and say, just this or that, and you disgust me. Here you miss, or there you exceed the mark. And if she let herself be lessoned so, nor plainly set her wits to yours, forsooth, and made excuse, e'en then would be some stooping, and I choose never to stoop. Oh, sir, she smiled, no doubt, whene'er I passed her, but who passed without much the same smile? This grew. I gave commands. Then all smiles stopped together. There she stands as if alive. Wilt please you rise? We'll meet the company below then. I repeat, the Count your master known munificence is ample warrant that no just pretence of mine for dowry will be disallowed. Though his fair daughter's self, as I avowed, is starting, is my object. Nay, we'll go together, sir. Notice Neptune, though, taming a seahorse, thought a rarity, which clouds of Innsbruck cast in bronze for me. That's my Last Duchess, painted on the wall.
Go like adjust your shoulder or something and be like, turn this way.
What? All this comes from hard work. And do you know what I want to know, Lynn?
What?
What's your position on abortion?
So look at me, I'm so sensitive.
I only smile at her, to be honest. Do I smile at you?
So Megan, go back to your first pose and then
Like mouth.
Not the sun!
where is Matt friend Miles? He's been in the Philippines getting several STDs.
Is it like a river?
It's a lake, yeah.
See, rivers are longer.
It's a lake.
It doesn't like me. And, am I good to go now?
Yeah, you're good.
Listen, seeing you
got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction.
You're fine.
Should we get another angle? Let's get another angle.
Megan!
What is so funny?
You can't look at me like
Alright guys, look that way.
Okay, no, sorry, do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
Hey!
Megan, close her eyes before your hands touched her.
That's a noose?
Should be talking to her and be like, oh, that's how I killed my last one. Wait, does he go?
Oh, pinky out, not up. Okay, yeah. No, that looks weird. That should be on. I'm just gonna hold it.
B, there's a B, 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 B!
It's a good thing the paper's not blowing up.
Your legs.
Wait, what am I?
It actually smells really good. Does it smell good? Like, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, then do that, yeah.
Her face is do it again.
Do it again.
How's a person talk like this?
Wait. You need to stop. You need to stop right now.
Alright, and go.
No, no. And scene.